Hello and welcome to How Not to Play, the channel in which I play video games badly. Today we are continuing our platinum playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI, including all main quests, side quests, and trophies. So without further ado, let's get into the gameplay.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Come on! Oh, summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Okay, so to recap, Ultima, who has never been an actual person before, just a spell in the series, is this extraplanar entity, god, something, that wants Clive or Ifrit's power. But Joshua showed up just as we had destroyed the crystal and about to lose ourselves to entrap Ultima within himself. And we're now 5 years later. Sid, upon dying in the Ultima showdown, gave us his thunder power, which we are now using along with his name to continue his vision. Oh, wow. So we are now attuned with Rama, and we can now use thunder abilities on the main menu. Blind Justice can be used to launch a barrage of lightning at up to 9 targets. Alright, we're going to have to play around with that.
Sid dies here!
Alright. Oh yeah, and I forgot that Hugo showed up as Titan and flattened the hideaway. So there is no more hideaway.
Bring me his head!
How many are there?
I would say at least 9. Come on, give me a couple more. Bam. I don't think I'm quite using that right.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
It's got teeth on the side of its face. A War Panther. I can still do this. Oh yeah, that's a level up. And we got a lightning shard from, yeah, absorbing Ramu. Yep. This is just the first time it's been able to actually show it to us in a spoils screen.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
I thought they went out, left for safety. Why are they back?
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Well, that's gratitude.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Just remember, darling, someday I'm going to absorb your power too. Oh, so we still have a hideaway? It's just a different hideaway. Well, Hugo flattened our old hideaway. Let's see what this new hideaway looks like.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
It's the airship.
Outtro was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
It's an airship. I guess when Titan flattened the area, he just kind of unburied it for us, and now it's a ocean. I mean, I don't know, it doesn't look like an ocean. It still looks like it's just a blighted land in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where all the water's coming from. You should, like, at least show a lake or something, right? Oh well. Let's go check out our new home. It's weird everybody calling me Sid, though. The training pit. The lift. Yeah, this is absolutely an airship. Anyway, up we go.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
Yeah, before we go to the mess and check out, see what Otto wants, let's go ahead and check out, well, first of all, I guess is the equestrian. I haven't really bought anything, but we do have a new, called Our Terms. I haven't really bought any of these. We'll probably just kind of wait until the end to buy them all at once, I guess.
Does that one have blood on it?
Alright, Karen, glad to see you survived.
And what can I do for you? Going purse weighing you down?
So 5 years, we don't have any new weapons. We don't have any new armors. I mean, I guess we do have some new accessories. Ways to increase your limit break generation. Oh wow. Increases gil earned, increases XP earned, increases AP earned. So you are definitely going to want these.
It'd better all be here.
And we do have more equestrian rolls, which we're not going to worry about because, well, I just bought all my money on something else. Elixir instantly restores all HP. That is definitely better than both potions and high potions. 10,000 gil for one elixir. I think I'll pass.
Finished, are you?
Alright, now for... Yes, I definitely want to look at upgrading my weapons here.
What'd you need?
I'm glad that you made it out alive.
So, what'd it be?
So we can now upgrade our Flame Tongue to the Levin Bolt. With our Lightning Shard, we're definitely going to do that. Nothing else needs reinforced, so yep, that's pretty much all we got is Levin Bolt, but that's okay, that's all I wanted. Oh wow, it actually looks just like a little freaking lightning bolt, doesn't it? That is awesome. Alright, so this is my room. And in here we have the Wall of Memories. We've got the Oath. Oh, okay. The little trinkets and knickknacks. I guess I don't have too many memories yet, do I? Okay. That's not what I thought it was. So where's the 1,000 Tomes? I need to tell that old man, like, a huge story, because, like, a lot's happened in 5 years. Is there really no way down from here? Guess not. Alright. Alright, well, let's head on to the mess and meet with Outtro. Good to see that he made it out alive, too. Wonder if we're gonna see Gav, too. Oh! Our little Mugo's got himself a message board. Alright. Good for you. Oh, and over here is our dude with his reports. Yep. So I guess we gotta continue the storyline before we can do all that. So, Outtro, what you got?
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons. Trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well, then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Oh good, a history lesson. What happened while we were gone?
Long though Sunbreck's dominion over northeastern storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. the Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Yes, tomes! So, Vivian...
Here for another of my lectures.
View state of the realm.
What is it that you wish to learn?
By speaking with Vivian, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Valisthea, revisit any of the past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationship of the individuals in Clive's orbit. Okay. The Grand Cast.
Here's the latest information I have.
Here you can view detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy XVI. There's so many characters they had to make a pie chart. Use L1 R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Puppy Torgal. Alright. Oh, so this is like 860. Night of Flames, what happened? Okay, mysterious stranger happens to be me, yeah. Then we move on. The Drake decapitated, that's when Joshua reappeared and absorbed Ultima. And now present day we have Sid II, which is me. Interesting.
Here you are.
And the situation map, here you can view detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Sid's story. That updates as you progress through the main scenario. Once again, you can use your right and left bumpers to cycle through the milestones. So this is our world map. We go to Phoenix Gate. So this is basically a reenactment. Senbrek comes in, basically conquers Rosaria. This is an 8-bit retelling of what's happened so far. Alright, so that's interesting.
Yes, perhaps a little revision might not go amiss. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Very interesting. Alright, so how do we get to... The shelves is where he's at. Okay. I'm glad Tomes made it out. I really am. Oh wow, he's got a whole bunch of people now, doesn't he?
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
already. Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
How good it is to see you, Clive.
So what level are we now?
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
It's been 5 years, I should hope so. So in
What
5 years we haven't gotten a single level, huh? Alright. But we can learn about the hideaway, who Vivian is, where she came from, Victor, the fall of the hideaway, and other mysteries of the realm. But we're not going to go into that because of, whatever.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Alright, so I think we've done just about... Wait, never mind.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Outtro left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
It's still obvious that you were branded.
Have you been to the toll? I hear any shit.
Oh, hi, Jill. Is this your room, too? Are we a thing now? The reading table, where reports, letters, and other missives are delivered. New messages always arriving, so be sure to check it upon returning to the hideaway. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. The heck does that mean? I know it's English, but it doesn't make any sense.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Looks like Joshua got some new duds.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more installments, which you can see in the playlist linked here on the left, along with some of the additional content that I do on this channel. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.